By returning to the MCU to helm Spider-Man 4, Destin Daniel Cretton will match an impressive and surprising Marvel Studios record that has only been reached once before. Marvel boss Kevin Feige confirmed that a fourth solo Spider-Man movie was in development for the MCU in December 2021, shortly after the release of Spider-Man: No Way Home. Tom Holland is expected to return as Peter Parker's Spider-Man in the sequel, but the Spider-Man franchise's usual director won't be joining him, as John Watts chose not to return, focusing on other projects. Replacing Watts, as The Hollywood Reporter revealed on September 9, is director Destin Daniel Cretton. By joining Spider-Man 4, which is expected to begin filming next year, Cretton is about to match a huge MCU record that only one directing duo in the franchise has reached, though two others have come close. This surprising statistic proves the confidence that Marvel Studios has in these directors, which spells good news for the MCU's future, and quells unfounded criticism that has been aimed at Marvel in recent years. Spider-Man 4 makes Destin Daniel Cretton the second director to lead three different properties in the MCU's history. Destin Daniel Cretton will be joining directing duo Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead as the second directing unit to lead three different properties in the MCU. Benson and Moorhead, who come as a package deal, directed 2 episodes of 2022's Moon Knight and 4 episodes of 2023's Loki Season 2, and will present new adventures in their directed episodes of the upcoming Daredevil, Born Again. While Benson and Moorhead have handled Moon Knight, Loki and Daredevil, Destin Daniel Cretton is taking on very different heroes. Destin Daniel Cretton made his MCU directorial debut with 2021's Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, one of Phase 4's most popular projects. Shortly after, Cretton signed a deal with Marvel Studios to direct more projects, including Shang-Chi 2 and a TV series, which was confirmed to be Wonder Man. Although plans for him to direct Avengers, The Kang Dynasty, now Avengers, Doomsday, fell through, Cretton's return to direct Spider-Man 4 means he will have managed Shang-Chi, Wonder Man and Spider-Man as the second directing unit to handle 3 separate Marvel properties. Why the MCU keeping directors for multiple releases is good for the franchise. Captain America dirty and bruised in Avengers Endgame. Destin Daniel Cretton and Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead aren't the only directors to return for multiple releases and properties, and this has always benefited the MCU. Most notably, the Russo brothers have handled both Captain America in his solo movies and the Avengers as a collective, while Matt Shakman directed all episodes of WandaVision and is now set to explore the multiverse with the Fantastic Four. These 4 directors and duos have produced some of the MCU's most successful and popular projects. Having directors return means they can really get to know the characters they're working with and become comfortable with how Marvel Studios works behind the scenes, too. Shakman can put his experience with varying time periods from WandaVision into practice in the Fantastic Four: First Steps, while the Russo brothers return in Phase 6 will see them explore different avenues of characters they already know inside out. There is excitement that Cretton could deliver some of Spider-Man's most exciting action sequences, given his work in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, so it's brilliant to see him return. The MCU statistics makes director criticisms null and void. Wanda Maximoff and Vision smiling in black and white in WandaVision. In recent years, Marvel Studios has received some unfounded criticism that in-house directors are being chosen, rather than new directors who may not be given the chance to make their MCU directorial debut. However, the fact that only 4 directors and duos have returned to helm different properties in the MCU's 16-year history makes these concerns null and void. Marvel Studios has hired a huge number of new directors since the very beginning, with the multiverse saga especially allowing many new faces to join the ever-growing franchise.